They asked me to speak here today. I wrote a few things down because my memory gets a little bad. Let's see. Here we go. How y'all doing tonight? It's okay to answer.
How are you?
I was born in Birmingham, Alabama in 1911 on 16th Street. By born, I mean they finished my construction. They erected me as an edifice to the Almighty, a place of worship, a rally point for justice fighters, and a war room for the commanders of the cause. I could name drop, but that would be rude. Martin Luther King, Ralph David Abernathy. Thousands of people released millions of prayers beneath my roof. I stood witness to hopes, dreams, baptisms, marriages, and homegoings, but out of all the dignitaries that graced my pews, the most important, the most beautiful, the most precious were Denise, Addie Mae, Carol, and Cynthia. They were visiting me for Sunday school or something to the like. There was a lot of turmoil in those days. I could tell because of all the meetings and going-ons and whatnot, some fuss about integration. Even our illustrious governor, George Wallace, had something to say about the issues of the day. I think he said, to stop integration, Alabama needed a few first-class funerals. Shortly after, a white gentleman placed a package under my steps. At the time, I was a little over 50 years old. I grew to know what the faces of men meant. Each one told a story or revealed his heart. I knew there was no gift set before me. I could hear the Spirit of the Lord shudder with grief. I knew I had to do something because those 4 little girls were still within me. I didn't know what was coming, but I knew the gates of hell were unlocking and the fury of Satan himself was about to knock on my door. Girls, you gotta get. Run on home now. Girls, get. I ain't safe for you. Get from around here. Maybe if my steeple wasn't such a tower, I could do more than babble. I tried so hard. I yelled with all I had, get out of me. I am not safety. I am no longer the sanctuary your fathers built for you. I am no place for 4 little girls. Evil has made a wicked thing of me. I am not the house I used to be. They've corrupted me, but all they could hear was me moan and creak like I was settling my foundation. I was no longer like the servant Peter. I could not be their rock. But in that split second of eternity, I contained the blast. I held back the wave of Satan's hellfire like I hold on to every prayer whispered in my walls. I used all my strength to hold back the embers. I secured the shards. I refused to splinter. I bound every brick. I subdued the mortar. I held strong. I stood in the gap in the twinkling of an eye. My God needed to call them home. And in that forever, I used to hold the blast. They felt the love of my Lord. They grieved not. But even eternity ends. I could not hold back the blast forever. I tried so hard to contain the flame, the blast, the crash. I realized all I could do was blanket their bodies in what was left of me, swaddle them in my destruction, tuck them in with my dust. I won't name the white supremacist who was convicted of this crime, but Denise McNair, Addie Mae Collins, Carol Robinson, and Cynthia Wesley transfigured into a spark that fanned the flames of freedom, and I had the honor. I am so sorry that I could not save you.